The best way to act at your deposition in any type of case is to be as nice, as polite, and as calm as you possibly can be, no matter what the lawyer who is asking you questions says or does. You must never get angry. You must never show any type of temper or frustration at your deposition. When you remain calm and polite and balanced during your deposition, during your testimony, you're sending several strong and very important messages that will help you either win your case or settle it as successfully as possible. First, everybody knows that people who are calm and people who are collected, they're more credible. What they say sounds to be more reliable and more truthful than what other people say. People who look unbalanced, people who look angry, people who look like they're very nervous or they're about to lose it. Secondly, when you act calm and nice and polite during your deposition, you're sending a message to the other side that this whole process, this litigation process, this whole case does not really bother you. It doesn't get to you, and you will stick with it as long as it takes, and you're not going to give up. It's not a big deal for you. You're not taking it very personally. You're not treating it as some kind of battle, as some kind of war, and you're totally fine with doing the things that need to be done, and you're just waiting for your day in court, in arbitration, in mediation, or elsewhere. And lastly, the third important thing that you communicate when you're being nice and polite during your deposition is that you're showing to the lawyer on the other side that you're actually someone who is likable, someone who is going to be liked by the judge, the jury, the arbitrator, if your case goes to arbitration, and this means that you're likely to get a favorable verdict or a more generous verdict from the judge or the jury, because all lawyers know that people who are likable do better in front of juries and in front of judges. They get bigger awards. And although being likable alone is not going to make you win the case, if the facts are not in your favor, if the jury or the judge see the facts not in your favor but in favor of the other side. But all things equal, being calm, being nice makes you more likable and therefore makes you win bigger awards and bigger verdicts. Now, this advice applies to any other testimony in court, in arbitration, in any type of administrative hearing. You cannot hurt yourself. You cannot hurt your case by being nice, polite, and calm, no matter what ridiculous things the lawyer who is asking you questions says, and no matter how angry the lawyer might get. You must never match their anger. Just remain calm and collected no matter what. At the same time, the opposite is also true. I cannot think of an example where being aggressive, being angry, being very pushy during your testimony and being confrontational will help you and will benefit your case, especially if your testimony, if your deposition is being videotaped, because everything on the video is amplified. If you get a little bit angry, it makes you look really angry, and because the camera is only on you and not on anybody else in the room, it's very important when you're videotaped, it's even more important than otherwise to remain calm, polite, and nice no matter what. Because when you make the right impression on the videotape, whoever else is gonna watch this videotape, maybe that lawyer's client, maybe somebody else, they're gonna get the right impression and they're gonna think, wow, this person is really nice, they seem to be telling the truth, maybe they have a strong case, maybe not, but they might hit us for a lot of money, so we better settle sooner than later. And that's the type of impression that you want to make, especially if you're a plaintiff in the case. Thank you.